Stolen by Thompson. Here's Butler. Out to Thompson. Another shot. Missed inside. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
And here is McGrady. Still scoreless. Pass to Harden. Back to McGrady. Clock at 6. Over Hartenstein. Off target from the baseline. Thompson with it. Leonard picks him up. And here is Butler. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Substitution for the away team. Alfred Schengen. Paulo Banchero.
Thompson with it.
Wagner. Darius Garland.
And Wagner has it in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Leonard looking around. Sinks the three-pointer. Leonard's got 5 now.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Here's Wagner. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Leonard. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the foul on Harden. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Şengün. Takes it inside.
And when he's at full speed, no one wants to get in Şengün's way.
McGrady outside. Young outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Substitution.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Here is Edwards. 5 points in the game. Pass to Wembanyama. And there it is for him. Wembanyama's got his second bucket.
You see the work Anthony Edwards has put in on his decision-making. That's a pretty setup.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
G.A., when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
They get the rebound. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Stojakovic. Offensive rebound. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. For three, Edwards. Şengün with the rebound.
Darius Garland.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Back to Wagner. Plays it up and banks it in. Wagner's got 5.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up by 9. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter.
27.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Stojakovic. For 3. Chamberlain. It's good on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
Antetokounmpo.
He gets that one.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Parker's shot is off. Here's Rose. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here's Wagner. He's got 5. Pass to Banchero. And stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Harden. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Zubac. Over Robinson. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Bounce pass Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Leonard. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in this second quarter of play. Out to Thompson. Over in the corner, Caruso. Wagner wide open. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Wagner's got 8 points.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Pass to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Now McGrady. And stolen by Wagner. Back to Thompson. There's a screen by Robinson. Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Pass to Zubac. Mobley wide open. Banchero grabs the board. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
On the court to score. It's
So both teams making some changes here. Now Rose. Pass to Chamberlain. Shot to stop the run. Ball's knocked loose. Back to Rose. To the inside. And that one drops. Chamberlain got 8 points.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
To the middle. Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. It's Thompson off the drive, and Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
For 3, Edwards.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
assisted by.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Edwards. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Pass to Rodman. Thompson surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Ooh, the double clutch. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. On the wings to Stojakovic. Over Butler. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Here's Giannis. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Stojakovic with it. No scoring in this one. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Chamberlain with the block. Edwards with it. Outguarded by Giannis. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thompson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. Thompson no good on the free throw. Here's McGrady. .129 left now here in the second. Mobley a screen. Just 5 to shoot.
Away team ball.
.119 left to play here in the second quarter. Now here's Caruso. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Harden. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Misses the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Harden. Nothing on the board. Pass to McGrady. He's looking for Leonard and finds him.
Kawhi Leonard reminding folks he's still got a vertical. Look out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Caruso, bounce pass. And it's Robinson with the jam.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
Harden outside.
Away team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
No good on the free throw.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
So it's the visitors now. Thompson outside. Wagner outside. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And here's Rose. Wembanyama trying to free himself up. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. The kick outside to Butler. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Clinks the dunk off the rim.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Stojakovic with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
When it comes to players who like having fun, great Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Here is Rose. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. The layup missed. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
Pass to Stojakovic. Back to Rose. Now, here's Chamberlain. Here's Wembanyama. Takes a shot at the elbow. Rebounded by Rodman.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Coming on the floor for the away team, number 28, Alfred Schengen.
Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Now, here's Rose. He has 6. Pass to Stojakovic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Second team foul.
Oh, great hands. Stojakovic shoots well for a big man.
Peja Stojakovic. 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Stojakovic.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Wagner. Stolen by Zubac. And they're running. The shot from 20 feet away. It's a big high bounce and goes in.
And you have to admire Stojakovic's confidence. Sensational at knocking down those catch and shoots.
To the paint. Stolen by Harden. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage, so an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well, and I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed. No doubt about it, D.A.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
Boy, for his age, you think about how well-rounded a basketball player Franz Wagner is, and the guy wants to get better. He's a student of the game. The sky is the limit for this young man.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Caruso with the steal. And here we go, Thompson.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few peers.
Harden outside. Poke loose. Stolen by Thompson. Pushing it up. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Here is Harden. Poked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Here's Wagner, leading by 12. Over to the wing. Banchero outside. 5 to shoot. Sinks that one from the post. Banchero's got 5 points so far.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's McGrady. Some solid defense from Butler. On the wing, Giannis. 10 points for him. And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Back to Antetokounmpo. Butler in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. 6 points for him.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Now here's Harden. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, what a surprise. James Harden has finished a play with contact and gets a chance for the 3-point the old-fashioned way. Nicely done, James.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And as James Harden enters his mid-30s doors, he's still able to put his fingerprints all over a game.
So true, Kevin. Rumors of his supposed demise have been greatly exaggerated. This guy's able to create shots for himself and his teammates at an elite level.
And Giannis throws it down.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Harden outside. Takes it off the glass. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
On the wing, Giannis. Out to Thompson. 3-pointer, Butler. Good on the 3-point shot. Butler's got 9 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Rodman.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 10. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Now Rose. Shakes him. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
And Derrick Rose, over 80% from the free throw line over his career. He makes you pay for those fouls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 12. Pass to Wagner. Good on the 13-footer. 12 points for Franz Wagner.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Wagner can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Here's Stojakovic. Stolen by Thompson. Caruso, bounce pass. Banchero, that's good.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Now here's Rose. 8 points for him. They get it again. Pass to Stojakovic. Right side Rose. Back to Stojakovic. Clock at 6. And here's Leonard from 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Here's Banchero. And the 3 off target. Here's Wembanyama. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in despite the contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Teams changing it up here. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Giannis. He's got 12. Pass to Caruso. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
I mean, just throwing himself on the offensive glass. Robinson knows he has the size and length to capitalize there.
Mobley at the elbow. And here is McGrady. The tray doesn't go that time. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome.
65.
Up by 15. And we're coming right back. Be sure to... And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's Thompson. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Odman sets a screen. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Thompson outside. Lets a floater go. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Harden with it. Jacks up a 3. Rodman with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Butler. From outside the arc. They grab their own miss. Tipped away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Bounce pass on Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Mobley. Inside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Harden right side. Pass to Leonard. Thompson with the rebound. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So Leonard will go to the free throw line.
One shot.
It's on Ausar Thompson. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Doris, with what he's done in the NBA, Kawhi Leonard seems to be a lock for the Hall of Fame.
I agree, Kevin, and the reason is he's got a couple of championships under his belt. More importantly, he's got individual awards, All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year, and he's been able in the most leveraged moments of a season to be the focal point for his team, and that's a big driver of Hall of Fame status.
Shooting for the away team.
That's good from Wagner.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Pass to Rose. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
And Rose drops them both.
And you gotta love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Nice shot by Thompson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pass to Stojakovic. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Pass to Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wembanyama, no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Outside for Robinson. Wagner on the wing. Now here's Caruso. Watch the screen. Thompson in the posts. Robinson. Back to Thompson. Over Edwards. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
The line for the away team, Ausar Thompson.
That free throw good from Thompson.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Young. Over in the corner, Dort. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Dort got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Kessler with the rebound. Now, here is Young. Kessler, the screen. Driving to the basket. Rodman grabs the miss.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Thompson with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, Williamson. Pass to McGrady. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
And here's Thompson. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
Down low. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. here's Wagner. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And stolen by Murray. Garland with it. Trae Young grabs the miss. To the middle. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
Screen by Şengün. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
2 minutes.
Here's Young. Up and in on the layup.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Şengün. Garland way outside. And Şengün is right there. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
Now Kessler. The shot from the low post is good.
And they're just doomed if they keep letting them post up like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And Şengün is right there.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
GA, what effect do you think the rule to limit flopping has had since it was put into place in the NBA?
Well, I do think we're seeing less theatrics, and there were fines before, but a flop now might impact the game itself. So I'd say it's been a bit of a deterrent.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for Giannis.
And defensively, you hope you've accounted for everything. Then Giannis whips out the floater. Insane.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Thompson right side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
First personal foul.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Young. Halliburton on the wing. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Kessler with the bucket.
We are talking 7 foot, 245 pounds. You better be able to finish it, Mr. Kessler.
Butler off with the layup. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Kessler. Williamson outside. Now Young. Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Now here's Thompson, defended by Dort. Outside for Halliburton. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team...